Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio. Sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Morgan Anderson. Happy National Agriculture Month and happy Friday. Another nice day outside as we inch closer and closer to spring. 46 degrees outside and cloudy with the wind making it feel a little bit colder at about 38 degrees. Our low for tonight is 25 degrees. Taking a look at your agricultural headlines, Trump cuts potash tariffs and farmers see relief amid trade tensions. The Trump administration cut potash tariffs from 25% to 10%, calling it a win for farmers. The move is part of a broader tariff suspension on Canada and Mexico, set to last until April 2nd. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins says this will help farmers manage costs during planting season. But tensions remain. Canadian officials are keeping tariffs on $21 billion in U.S. goods, and their prime minister expects a prolonged trade war. Meanwhile, farm groups welcome the pause, but urge the administration to find permanent solutions. Next up, because of all of that ag policy and the talk around tariffs, we have commentary from the president of the American Farm Bureau Federation, Zippy Duvall.
Farmers have long supported fair trade and expanding access to global markets. With the new tariffs introduced, farmers are concerned about the impact it will have on our agricultural exports, along with the imports of essential farm tools, as our trading partners announced retaliatory tariffs in response. Top destinations of our farm exports and essential imports are Mexico, Canada, and China, accounting for $83 billion and half of our total agricultural exports. Any disruption in any of these markets would lead to higher costs, fewer customers to buy our products, and a ripple effect across our entire economy. We're hopeful the administration can limit trade disruptions and continue to work with international partners to resolve disagreements quickly. The success of our farmers, the strength of our rural communities, and the stability of America's food supply are all depending on it. I'm Zippy Duvall, president of American Farm Bureau Federation.
We'll be back after this.
Biodiesel isn't just a fuel, it's a game changer for your engine, your wallet, and your farm. Cleaner burning and efficient, biodiesel enhances engine life, power, and fuel economy. Plus, it delivers real value, adding $1.33 to every bushel of soybeans grown. That's 13% more value per bushel, directly tied to the biofuels market. Ready to turn soybeans into power and drive with purpose? Learn how at soyohio.org.
Some congratulatory news are in order as a Pickaway County farmer has won the Outstanding Young Farmer Award from the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. Will Minshaw of Pickaway County is Ohio Farm Bureau's 2025 Outstanding Young Farmer. Announced at the Young Ag Professionals Winter Leadership Experience, the award recognizes young farmers for business growth and community involvement. Minshaw, an 8th-generation grain farmer and 1st-generation cattle farmer, also serves on the Pickaway County Farm Bureau Board and as a 4-H advisor. His prize includes $3,000 and trips to represent Ohio at the state and national Farm Bureau conventions. The award is sponsored by Nationwide and Farm Credit Mid-America. Congratulations to Will Minshaw of Pickaway County. We have a preview of the upcoming WASDE report from Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile. Let's tune in.
I'm Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile, providing you with a preview of your upcoming WASDE report next week on Tuesday the 11th. The average industry survey results are looking for a 23 million bushel reduction on the corn carryout with an average trade guess of 1.518 billion bushels. This reduction is attributed to the additional exports and additional corn for ethanol demand. Whereas the industry is expecting no changes on soybeans, leaving the carryout at 380 million bushels. However, wheat is expected to see an increase of 5 million bushels on the wheat carryout due to less exports, which would raise the carryout to an industry average guess of 799 million bushels. Please visit our website, leistmercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
Thanks, Ryan. Now let's take a look at how the markets closed, brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. May corn up 5 1/4 at $4.69 1/4. July corn up 5 cents at $4.75 3/4. December corn up 3 1/4 at $4.54 1/4 cent. May beans down 2 1/4 at $10.25. July beans down 3/4 cent at $10.38 3/4. November beans up 4 3/4 at $10.25 1/2. May wheat down 2 3/4 at $5.51 1/4. July wheat down 2 1/2 at $5.60 $565.5, and September wheat down 2.5 at $581.5. April live cattle up 4 cents at $200.27.5. June live cattle up $3.85 at $196.47.5. August live cattle up $337.5 at $194.35. April lean hogs up 70 cents at $87.35. May lean hogs up 92.5 cents at $90.60. June lean hogs up $1.07.5 at $98.10. April feeder calves up $372.5 at $278.15. May feeder calves up $4.35 at $278.20. August feeder calves up $387.5 at $281.07.5. April class 3 milk up 3 cents at $17.23. May class 3 milk up 7 cents at $17.62. And June class 3 milk up 10 cents at $17.47. Those were your afternoon closing markets for Friday. As always, thanks for joining us here at the Ohio AgNet. For all this and more, be sure to check out our website, ocj.com. I'm Morgan Anderson. Have a great weekend. This is the Ohio AgNet.